So that's why when I think about investing, the first spot I want to put my money is into real estate.
Live behind decisions I chose. Peaks feel good and the valleys get low. Chains for the tires in the rain, hail, snows. Like this everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go.
Hey everybody, it's Hussein Kabani, your favorite broker. I heard that one of our neighbors in Pickering has just won $100,000 in the lottery. Congratulations, Patrick. Patrick, I heard that you also want to invest some of this money in real estate, and that's why I'm here talking to you and anyone else that has around $100,000 that would like to invest it in real estate. A couple of things I would say is that with $100,000, I'm really interested in putting some of this money into pre-construction condos, okay? There's a couple of awesome projects out there that I really like that I think would have a really good return in the future. The first one is Universal City. I really like what they're doing, their location. They're very close to the GO train station. The bridge to walk over the 401 right to Pickering Town Center is right there. So I think that's going to make an awesome location and a really good return on your investment. The next place I really like is Viewpoint by Tribute Homes. They have the spot on Kingston Road where the Home Depot is. They've already sold out the first building. They're on the second building right now. And I think that would be a really good spot. There is a lot of cool things that are going to happen kind of around that area. They're really looking to intensify that Kingston Road corridor. There's been a lot of new things that they're planning. We're even aware of them expropriating land from some of the owners on Kingston Road so they can actually run like 3 lanes on either side. Like one is going to become a dedicated bus lane and one, and eventually they're going to actually move that right in the middle, like some parts of York region that they've already done. So a lot of cool things that are going to kind of happen around that area that I think that will result in a higher return over there. The next one, some information is kind of starting to bubble around about it, and we've seen some signs around Pickering, right, Patrick, about high mark condos, and I think that's also going to be a really cool one. It's going to be more of a luxury type of building, and I think that's going to be a really nice one. Not a ton of information out there. We're gathering some more information. So that's kind of how I would consider spending my lottery winnings or my savings if I have to put in. Another opportunity could be is that maybe looking a little bit further out. And if you do have some savings, maybe try to put 20% down, or if you are a first-time home buyer that doesn't have any real estate right now, maybe you can get away with putting a little bit less than the 20% down, maybe a 10% down payment, and maybe buy something for like maybe around $700,000. You could probably buy a nice condo or a nice condo townhouse, maybe a little bit further in the east. And I think that will also have a very good return. My suggestion to anyone would be right now is that if you have an option of getting into the condo space versus getting into a low-rise property, like a low-density, could be a detached, a semi-detached, or a townhouse. Even if it's a condo townhouse, I would encourage to kind of go down that route because we know there's going to be a ton of condo buildings that are going to come up in the future, but just the amount of land that we have is becoming very restricted. So I've given you guys 2 options over here, basically of saying like, hey, maybe you go into pre-construction route or you try to buy something resale. Me personally, I would stay away from like investing in the stock markets and things like that because I don't really understand it that well. In fact, I've lost a little bit of money there already, and that was enough for me not to participate anymore. I just feel like real estate is a safe bet over the long run. Toronto Real Estate Board has over 100 years worth of history in almost any 10-year segment that you take out of there. Real estate prices have doubled. We've gone through world wars. We've gone through other civil wars. We've gone through pandemics. We've gone through a lot of stuff. But whenever you look at that and any 10-year segment, we've actually seen the prices double. With the immigration and everything else that we're having over here and the affordability issues that we already have, I don't think it's going to get any better. So that's why when I think about investing, the first spot I want to put my money is into real estate. Patrick and everyone else that's watching out there that has some money to spend, this is the way I would actually invest that money. Again, to Patrick and anyone else that wants to talk about how you can spend your $100,000 and how to invest in the real estate market, my calendar is open. There's a link below that you can click on. I love talking about real estate, so I encourage you guys to book a slot with me there, 15-30 minutes, no pressure. We'll talk about real estate. I'll give you some ideas. We can have some conversation about it. And if you guys have liked this video, actually like it. And subscribe. Then you will be up to date on all of the cool videos we put out with all this valuable information. Until next time, guys, remember one thing, get Kabani, get sold.
Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold.